So, good evening. Good evening. We're back again. We're going to talk about Jesse Lingardinho, and I can already see by the dislikes, you lot ain't having it. You ain't having it, but we're going to talk about it regardless whether you want it or not. And it is in the press at the moment, and it is a big talking point. So we're going to talk about it. Before I get into talking about that, don't ask me about Granit Xhaka's open mic. I ain't interested. He's now flavour of the week. Oh dear, not interested. But I want to divert your attention real quick before we talk about Jesse Lingard to a brand new show I'm starting tonight. This is going to be something I'm going to be doing regular as well. I'll be doing it tonight. I'll be doing it tomorrow, and then going forward into the weekend as well, and into next week, and continuing on from there on in. And it's going to be for you guys to join in. Camera settings. Make sure your cameras are at the ready, because I am going to now start a brand spanking new video calling show straight after the Champions League games tonight. I will be watching the games. Soon as the games are nearing an end, there will be a stream set up. You guys get 90 seconds each to jump on camera and have your say. Your camera must be on. If your camera ain't on, I'm kicking you straight out of the backstage, because I ain't a radio station. This is a video format. It's not an audio format. So if your camera isn't on, you don't get in. You must have your name in there, your actual name, where you're from and what team you support. And then you can come on, you get 90 seconds, talk about the games, talk about individual performances, and boom, you go, next one's in. It lasts for about half hour, 40 minutes. I'm going to be doing that from tonight onwards. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It is going to be lit. It's going to be lit. And I'm really looking forward to it as well. Been sitting there racking my brains on what to call it, but we now have the name, so you can see the name later as well. Anyone is allowed, literally anyone. Doesn't matter what team you support. Excuse me, boss. What team you support, don't matter. Chelsea are playing tonight. If you're not a Chelsea fan, you can jump on. If you're a Chelsea fan, cool. If you're a Bayern Munich fan, or not a Bayern Munich fan, or not a PSG fan, but you watch the games, you can jump on. Doesn't matter whether you support Darlington. Doesn't matter whether you support, I don't know, Cadiz. Doesn't matter whether you support Timbuktu Rangers. I don't care. You can jump on and have your say. So yeah, man, that's how we're rolling tonight. Make sure you come and check that out. And literally starting that about 5 minutes from the end of the games tonight. So I have no idea what the fuck that is. But that is something I've been working on for a couple of weeks now. And yeah, man, going to start it tonight. So it should be fun. Man said, what about a Dundalk fan? You're welcome as well, my friend. It should be interesting, because there's going to be the odd occasion where somebody comes on and just cusses me. So it's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. But we are going to talk about probably the most informed player in the Premier League since his move to West Ham on loan. And that is Jesse Lingard. He's bagged, 8 goals, 4 assists, I think, since he's been there. 28 years old, 29 this summer. And yeah, he is absolutely flying at the moment. And that's obviously flagged interest from a lot of clubs. I've seen today that Inter Milan are interested. PSG are apparently interested. Arsenal are interested. And obviously West Ham. Now, apparently, Arsenal inquired about Jesse Lingard in January. And Man United didn't want to strengthen what they thought would have been a bit of a bigger threat to the top 4 than West Ham. That went well. So he ended up going to West Ham, as we know. And like I said, he's been absolutely on fire. I'm not too sure what I'd do with Jesse Lingard. Listen, I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans saying, oh, but because he moonwalked and did the Millie Rock and all that, what's that got to do with anything? You know, the fact and reality is you take a player based on their performances, not on their dance moves. And I was fuming. I was at the game where he done the moonwalk. I was literally 6 rows from him when he did it. Like North Bank lower, he was literally 10 foot in front of me, and I was fuming. If I could have recorded what I'd said to him that night, I'd probably never be allowed back in the ground ever again. but based on his performances since he's been at West Ham, you can clearly see that he's a very good footballer. Would he elevate Arsenal into a position, and this is going to sound stupid because he's elevating West Ham into a Champions League position, would he elevate Arsenal into a position to get us into the top 4? I don't know. And it's a bit of a hard one. I wanted to ask you lot because, listen, this guy divides opinion massively. He is 28, coming up 29. You can clearly see the fact that he hasn't played any football this season, that he's kept himself fit, hence why he's bagging goals. His energy levels are insane. His pressing's mad. And technically, he is a very good footballer. And I was shocked when he went to West Ham, if I'm honest. But having said that, he weren't getting in Man United's team because Ollie didn't rate him. Make of that what you will. But I don't know whether I'd take him. Real talk. And the reason I'm saying I don't know is because if you look at the goals he's scored this season for West Ham since January, he has scored more goals than most of our midfield put together, if not all of them put together. And we lack creativity in terms of a goal-scoring midfielder. Smith Rowe's only got a couple, 5, I think, in all comps. Martin Odegaard's got 2. I think Xhaka's got 1. El Nenny's got 1 or 2. You know, it's not great, is it? Dani Ceballos has only got 1, I think. In fact, I don't think Dani Ceballos has scored this season, actually. So if you add them all together, he's probably scored more goals or there or thereabouts, the same amount of goals as all of our midfielders put together. And that's why I'm kind of leaning towards saying, yeah, maybe 20-odd million quid. That could be a bargain. But on the flip side, is he just going through a purple patch and once he gets a proper move rather than a loan move, then he's in his comfort zone and he's like, right, I've done my bit now. I've got my contract. I can chill. And that's something that I'm kind of worried about because personally, I don't think we're going to sign him. I don't think Man United will let him come to us, number one. Number two, if he does come to us, we'll be paying a hell of a lot more than West Ham have to pay. And like I said, I don't think the fans would accept Jesse Lingard at the football club based off of his dancing and calling it dance floor and all them ones. So I'm kind of on the fence with it. I do think he's a good footballer. I do think that he's absolutely transformed West Ham into a real threat for top 4 now. I think they were a threat, but I didn't think they had enough. Now they've got him in their team. They're a genuine threat for Champions League football for next season. And if he does, with his goals and with his play and creative side of it with the assists and that, actually help them get Champions League, the money they'll get for getting Champions League will instantly cover the cost of Jesse Lingard. So I do think he'll end up at West Ham. But I'm going to pull it out to you lot. I can see some of your comments. A lot of you don't like him. A lot of you don't like him. If you're saying no, give me a reason why. Don't just say no. Yeah, no is an easy answer. Give me a reason. He scores more than Odegaard. He scores more than Smith Rowe. He scores more than Dani Ceballos. He scores more than Xhaka, obviously different positions. He scores more than Partey. He scores more than all of our midfielders in a central position. So why wouldn't we take him? And if we're not going to take him, are we then going to try and sign Odegaard, who, like I said, doesn't score that many goals? We've seen that already. He's played, 13 games. I think he's got 1 league goal against Tottenham, funny enough. But let's read some of these out. He's not consistent. Well, he has been since January. Whether that's a thing or not, I don't know. He hasn't had a chance to be consistent this season until he's played. And when he has then been consistent. But he's out of favour at United. He's out of favour. But I don't know. I just think like 20-odd million quid, that could be a bargain. It could be a bargain. It could also go completely wonky. And like I said, if he gets a deal instead of a loan, then he could just sit back and go, right, I've made it now. I've got my money. I've got my contract. I'm sweet, bruv. So I don't know. Let's read some more of these out. Let's go. Big up to everyone watching. Make sure you smash the likes up first and foremost. Make sure you're getting them likes up. And I missed a super chat a minute ago. There it is. Big up Gillespie Road. Too many attackers already. We can't get Martinelli into the team. Concentrate on upgrading in centre mid, right back and second string left back. There you go. That's a great answer. It's a great answer, my friend. I hope you're well, mate. Big up to yourself. Thanks for the donation as always, man. Big up to Sate. Everybody else in the chat as well. Drew says, if he's balling, take him. It'd already be an improvement. See, that's where I'm kind of stuck with it. He would upgrade our team. But does that show how bad our team is? Amna says he's old. Well, technically, he's 28. And William is 31, 32, William. He scores more goals than him. His work rate's better than him. His attacking is better than him. Maybe we could bin William out the club. Bambo says he's on a purple patch. Big up to Adam as well. Adnan, sorry. He won't project us to a title. I do agree with that. But this is the thing, right? I don't think this club's going to go out there and do stupid amounts of money this summer. I think that it's going to be a very disappointing transfer window, and we're going to have to grin and bear it again next season, because I don't see us going out there doing what's required. I genuinely don't. But big up to Jez. He's on a purple patch. He is not consistent. There you go. This is pretty much 75% saying no. Please tell me why Lingard would want to join right now. You have no ambition. You're not in Champions League, and we are. But much love. Big up to Nick, the West Ham fan. You must be loving life at the moment, man. You must be loving life. He's too old. Is he, though? Is he too old? 28. I don't know, man. I don't think that's old. I don't think that's old at all, mate. Man said Gunner's lost his fucking mind. Bro, I'm only talking about what's out there, man. Like, listen, it's in the media that we're linked to him. There's a whole host of clubs linked to him, including PSG and Inter. 28 is not ancient, is it? Listen, we just signed Aubameyang up. He's 31. We signed Willian up. He's 32. You know, we've got other players at this football club that are coming up to 30. So, is he too old? I don't know, man. I don't know. He's got, what, another 4 years? At least. Maybe 5 years, 6 years. 20 million quid. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I'm kind of 50-50 with it, because he is in a purple patch and he is obviously very confident. Confidence level 100 at the minute. But at the same time, is that just because he's enjoying his football and then he gets the move and then the performances start dropping? I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think we're signing him anyway. West Ham have been second in the league since Lingard joined. There you go. There you go, my friend. He has had the Bruno Fernandes effect on West Ham so far, isn't he? Big up to Santi Coffola, 35-36. He's still playing. He is still playing. Big up to the wifey. Big up to the wifey. Would he want to go to Arsenal? Well, that's another question. Would he want to come to Arsenal? Because, listen, let's be real here. We are pretty damn crap at the moment. And we've got a manager that is on his, he's hanging on by his fingertips to his job, in my opinion. And I do think if we go out on Thursday, I do think that there is a high possibility that he gets potted, or I'm more hopeful that he gets potted if we get knocked out. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. But if he does, then I expect him to be sacked. Anyway, let's carry on. Grealish is the one we should buy. I totally agree, but for 4 times more money, can you see Arsenal doing it? That's the problem, isn't it? 28 is prime. Yeah, that's true. It is his prime. You're right. Big up to Hanad. Big up to all the Muslims out there as well, celebrating the holy month of Ramadan. So Ramadan Mubarak to all of you guys, man. You guys put your bodies on the line this month. I already know. Yeah, I can't go that long without having a drink or food, mate. So big up to all of you that are doing that. And I can imagine that the willpower is immense. So big up to you, look, man. But it says, Jesse has so far taken West Ham from below mid-table club to a top 4 side. We're definitely getting to Arsenal into the top 4 unless your squad is worse than West Ham. Well, if you listen to some of our fans, mate, apparently West Ham squad's better. Not too sure about that one, but there we go. There we go. Lingard would be Arsenal's best player, says Billa. It'd be our best midfielder on current form. That's not even a debate. Yeah, I think a lot of fans just don't like him because of the way he's like disrespected us at games and stuff like that. But so that's all part and parcel of it. Jamie Vardy is the biggest wind-up merchant in the league. Yeah, we would have all taken Jamie Vardy a few years ago. So I don't know. Big up to Guna Time on Twitch. Big up to all the Twitch gang. Big up to everyone watching. Make sure you smash the likes up as well. Apparently there's a report in Sport Witness saying Arsenal are following Maurizio Sarri as a possible Arteta replacement. Oh, God, really? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Big up to Marco. Hear me out. Sell Bellerin, Xhaka, Torreira, Maitland-Niles and Nketiah, Laka. And buy Basuma, Hakimi and Lingard. There you go. Man's got the summer window planned already. And I don't know what I've done here. But yeah, there you go. Listen, Basuma got man of the match last night. That game was boring, by the way. But he was he was the best player on the pitch. Quality footballer, Basuma, man. Hakimi. Yeah, man, I like Hakimi. The one thing with Hakimi is he that great defensively? He reminds me a little bit of Trent. Very good going forward, but defensively, is he all that? I don't know. Big up to Omar. At least our games are in the evening when I have eaten. Yeah, bro, trust me, man. Trust me. We can do better than Lingard. Why do we have to look at his cast-offs from other teams? This shows how far we've dropped. Yeah, potentially it does. I'm just dying. Bear with me. There we go. Anyway, Jeff says 146 Premier League games, 26 goals, 13 assists. Is that for Lingard, is it? That's not great, is it? That's not great. Big up to Daly. Says Lingard is quality. Big up, Lee. Big up to you, my guy. It's a bit of a mixed one. Most of you don't really want him. Denzel says Lingard's not the level we're striving to be. That's a fair comment. Me personally, I would go and get Grealish, but this football club ain't going to do that. We are cheap cast-off FC, aren't we? That's what we do. We don't go and do what's required every transfer window. We just decide to go and buy cheap and cheerful. And like I said, he has scored more goals than all of our midfielders this season. But is he that real top level? No, I don't think he is. Is he better than what we got? Yes. But that shouldn't be the benchmark. It should be getting the best available player in that position. And I don't think he is that. But there we go. Anyway, let's carry on. Yeah, that was Lingard stats. Big up to you, my guy. Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's not great. Big up to all the Swedes in the building. True YouTuber. Thank you very much, man. Listen, there's nearly 700 people watching this. Smash the likes up. Don't forget as well, if you weren't listening right at the very beginning or you weren't here, straight after Champions League tonight, I'm doing a live video call-in show. Everyone will get, well, not everyone, because I ain't got all night. I can have 9 people backstage waiting. You'll get one at a time, 90 seconds. You have to have your camera on. The link will go in the chat. First come, first serve. Like I said, only 9 can go backstage waiting. And you can come on and talk about the games tonight, the Chelsea games and the Chelsea game and the Bayern Munich game. And you get 90 seconds to do that. You must have your camera on, which I haven't got again. I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. And yeah, come on, man. You get 90 seconds, talk about the games, and then bang, you go, next person in. The show will last about half hour, 40 minutes. And that's something that I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be doing it tomorrow and then going forward. Thursday, I won't be doing it because I'm doing the watch along, but watch this space on that as well. Omar says camera on. Why? Because I am not a radio station, Big Omar. Yeah, I am a YouTuber. It's a video format, man. It's a video platform, not an audio platform. And it makes it more authentic if the people are on. Plus, not only that, it stops the dickheads jumping on chatting shit. Because then if their face is on there and they want to chat shit, there you go. Rather than just hiding behind a screen without their face and go, Gunnar, you're an absolute prick. I'm going to smash your phone. Well, at least if I can see who they are. Oh dear, because we know it's going to be lightning. It's going to be lightning quick, rapid fire, 90 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone gets 90 seconds. And like I said, I'm going to be doing that going forward a lot after the games now. Because it's there's plenty of football on, man. And if I'm sitting here talking about Arsenal after Chelsea just slapped Porto or Mbappe's just had a masterclass, ain't nobody want to listen to me talking about Arsenal. So we're branching it out. We're moving it up. Fresh ideas. I'm going to rebrand the logo and the banner. That's going to get sorted. And yeah, man, I'll be doing that going forward for pretty much every game now. So because listen, there's so many games on TV, every single football match is on. So yeah, man. PSG against Bayern, and then Chelsea Porto tonight as well. They'll be the two games that be the talking points. And yeah, the link will go in the chat. First come, first serve. I'm not going to be able to get everyone on. Like I said, there can only be 9 slots backstage, one person at a time, 90 seconds, then you're gone. Next person in. You must have your name on there, your actual name, not just some made up name, your actual name, what country you're from, and what team you support. So Lee, England, currently, Arsenal. That's all you got to write. It's self-explanatory when you get the link. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to dropping that tonight. And listen, nobody else does it. So again, trend setting. So yeah, man, smash the likes up. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. So let's do a couple more comments. Only the brave. Exactly. It will only be for the brave, my friend. It's only for the brave. Big up to Clegg UK, says Grealish. I don't think he'll come to Arsenal, but big up. I don't think we'd even bid for him, mate, if I'm honest. Big up to Stephen. Man was watching The Simpsons, you know. Lingard is just another Odegaard in this case. Just because he's had a good start on loan doesn't mean it'll work in the long run. I wouldn't personally take Lingard, but credit to him. Big up to you, Jack. Big up to you, my friend. Chris 007. No, I'm going to be doing it pretty much every night, mate. Thursday, me and Chig will be doing the watch along, but watch this space on that as well. Yeah, I'm not saying any more on that one for now, but watch this space. Yeah, tomorrow will be the 2 games, Real Madrid, Liverpool, and Dortmund, Man City. Thursday watch along. Is there any games on Friday? I'm not sure if there's games on Friday. Let's have a look. I think there's a Premier League game on Friday. If it loads, there we go. Matches. Is there a Friday game? Everton Tottenham, there we go. We'll be doing it Friday night as well. So that'll be the talking point, Everton against Tottenham. And yeah, man, we're going to be doing that going forward from now onwards. And I'm looking forward to it. It gets you guys involved as well. It gets other people from other teams involved. Because listen, this ain't just an Arsenal channel. Yeah, I speak about every team. You know, we speak about players from other teams. I've done watch-alongs for other teams. I've done the Champions League final last year. Which is still to this day my most viewed video on this channel. Big up DBS. Can't wait for Abalaka and Ling dancing on Instagram. It fit in well, let's be real. Big up to you, my guy. Thank you for the donation as always, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Trolls getting triggered when Lee said, bruv, if the camera ain't on and I can see everyone backstage when they're in there, yeah? If the cameras ain't on, I'm just kicking them straight out. Because why wouldn't you put the camera on? It's a video platform, hence you have your camera on. And I'm not a radio station. So if you want to do audio, phone TalkSport. They'll charge you probably about 50p a minute. Bald Arteta and half these players need to go before we even think about challenging for top 4, says Leo Messi surfing and sneakers. What a quality name that is, by the way. That is a quality name. Big up to you, my guy. Listen, I agree. The Bald Arteta, I wouldn't say half the players, but definitely a third of them at least have to be bouncing this summer, mate. And big up to you, man. Any age limits? No, Daniel. As long as you've got a camera, you put your name, your country, and your football team in, and you're backstage, and you rapid fire to get the link backstage, then yeah, man, you're in. You'll be in, bruv. The show will last half hour, 40 minutes. So yeah, man, that's it. As soon as the half hour, 40 minutes is done, that's the end of that. You just have to try again next time if you don't get in. So yeah, but I am looking forward to it, man. It's going to be sick because there is going to be some odd, funny moments. Even people on camera are still going to cuss me at times, isn't it? And the thing is, because I can just kick them whenever I want. I remember when what's his name, Stan Collymore, was asked about Frank Lampard's penalty and said, "Did he hit it like you hit?" And you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was trying to nearly crash my car when I heard that. Yeah, because the guy was just talking normally, and he said, "Stan, do you reckon he hit that penalty like you hit?" And I was like, "What?" So there's going to be some funny moments, of course, but listen, it is what it is, man. I'm excited for it. It opens it up to everyone. And like I said, I haven't seen anybody. I haven't seen anybody do it. So we go for it, man. We make the trends. We don't follow them. So there we go. Anyway, Lingard, yes, but only if we can get him cheap and actually spend the remainder of the money on upgrades in other positions. Big up to you, my guy, Mike. Big up to you, my friend. Listen, I'm kind of on the fence with Lingard. I think he's a good footballer. I think he's in a great vein of form at the minute, but is he what's required? I don't know. He does score goals, or has done this season, so I don't know, man. But thank you, Mike. Appreciate that, man. Did you watch my video on you? I haven't, mate. I've been very busy today, actually, but I will check it out, my friend. Man made a video about me, you know. Big up to you. Oh dear. Thank you, man. Let's do a couple more. I'm breaking out the buds later. Come on, man's on the Nelsons. We're on the Stellas, bruv. And I'm going to wrap this stream up. Big up to you, Jason. And big up to everybody who has watched live. Before I go, make sure you are smacking the likes up. Let's see how many we've got. 167. That's disgusting behavior. Come on, man. You lot are moving like Granit Xhaka, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the show tonight. So make sure you come and tune in. It'll be about 10 to 10. It'll be set up, ready to go. The games will be coming towards an end as well. There'll be like 5 minutes left, if that, maybe just stoppage time. And yeah, man, we'll be going live. You guys can come and jump on camera. If your camera ain't on, you're not getting on. It's as simple as that. So yeah, looking forward to it. Big up to Victor. Today I'll be watching Mbappe pocket a bunch of Bayern Munich defenders. Shout out the Rat Army. Dreaming if Arsenal get the future Ballon d'Or. Grealish is what I want. Playmaker. Big up to you, Victor. Grealish is the one, isn't it? Grealish would elevate us stupid amounts, man. I think he's class, bruv. And thank you very much for your generous donation, as always, man. And big up the fake Lee Gunner in the chat. This man have got time, bruv. The real Lee Gunner comes up with a yellow strip next to it. So all these other ones are fakes, as we already know. But big ups to them, man, because their dedication to boosting the algorithm is amazing. I'm out of here, man. And laters. Enjoy the footy, and I'll see you at 10 to 10. Laters.